Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another game here of Eureka High School. Split the series on Saturday. Got a real tough loss in that first one, and then the second game, it was just a real good comeback by the team. A bunch of runs in the bottom. It looked like we were going to go down to this weekend, but we were able to manage to get one of those out. Threw our record up to 1 now. And today we will play Midwest Central Raiders back at home. And we'll give you the hitting lineup for the Raiders, who will obviously be hitting first here today. And it's going to be Ari, number 3, leadoff spot. Sherman, number 10, the 2-hole. Pickin, he's number 6. Askins, number 23. Waggle, 11. Askins, another one there, 42. Williams, 40. In the 8-hole, Friedrich, 44. He's DHing for Jones, who's playing in left field. And then the 9-hole, we got Avery. And now we'll give the defensive lineup for the Hornets here. On the mound is Bell. Behind the plate is Strite. First base, Berger. Second base, Helsher getting the start there today. Shortstop is going to be Frank. Third base is going to be Messer. Third base is going to be Schmickel. Left field will be Messer. Center field will be Gregory. And right field will be Davis. We're just about to get underway here. Bell is about to face Ari as he gets ready for the first pitch here. And here he gets set. And here comes first pitch. Called strike. 0-1 count. Now he gets ready with the 0-1. And here comes. Got the Bell off his glove. Here comes up shortstop Frank. Throw over to first. Got him in time. Nice play there. Nice recovery by Frank playing shortstop today as Bell is on the mound. Kind of get those instincts. You just want to stick your glove down trying to make the play, but that one was able to work out, but a lot of times that bounces off for a base hit. Hornets get lucky there, though. 1 out as number 10, Sherman, comes up to bat. Now he gets ready with his first pitch. Right down the middle, strike 1. Now he gets ready with the 0-1. And here's pitch. Sent out there in the right field. That one will get down. That'll be a base hit. Davis was able to get up to that one and limit it just to 1 base there. So 1 on 1 out here for number 6, Pickin, coming up to bat. Bell gets ready out there. Not too big of a lead over there at first base. He comes to play with it well inside, ball 1. So now he gets ready for his first pitch. Here it comes. And actually a second pitch there, and that one's going to be low as well. 2-0. So 2-0 count, 1 out. Runner at first. In Midwest Central here. Here comes the 2-0. Way outside, 3-0. So 3-0 here. Going to have to try to fight all the way back. Start off there with the pitch. He gets a called strike, 3-1. Now he comes set with 3-1. Throws over to first. He's back in plenty of time. So now once again gets ready with that 3-1 count. Ground ball here would be real great. Hornets could try to turn 2 as he gets set with the 3-1. And going to be a ground ball over there. Schmickel, he's going to dive. Only play's going to be second base. Gets him out of second. Throw to first. Isn't going to be in time. Nice try there by Helsher, turn that one over, but after the dive, it seemed like they were only going to get 1 out, and it was the case. Get that lead runner, though, which is always most important to keep him out scoring position. It'll bring up number 23, Askins now. 2 down, 1 over there at first. And here's the pitch. Big cut, but came up empty, 0-1. And number 23 is a lefty up here, so just a little bit, have to play him a little bit different as he gets set with the 0-1. And there goes the runner, and Strike got a good throw down there, and couldn't hold on to the ball. Frank couldn't hold on to him. They had him dead to rights, but not able to pull that one down. So keep the inning going here as he gets ready with the next pitch. And now here it comes. Gonna be outside. So now he gets ready, but steps back towards second base. No throw, though. And now here comes that next pitch. That's going to be outside as well. So 3-1 count now. And got 3-1 here. 2 outs. Runner at second base. And here comes the pitch. Going to be sent out there in the left field. And looks like they are going to try to send that run. Oh, no, held up. Good idea there. He would have been gunned down pretty easily. So runners on the corners now for number 11. Waggle coming up to bat. 2 down still, so just need a 1 out. Steps into the box. And Bell gets ready with it. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ground ball out there to first base. And able to get it. Flip over to Bell, who's trying to cover. And able to make a nice play there by Berger. Saving a run there. And we will go into the bottom of the first. Still scoreless at 0s. So Bell will be up here first in the bottom of the first here. Got in a little bit of trouble in the top, but got out of it. Check swing here, foul ball. Oh, looked like that might have got him on the hand as well. So it looks like he's all right here. Here comes the 0-1 up high, 1-1. Now he gets set, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and runs inside there, 2-1. Now he gets set, 2-1 count. Here's the pitch, cut, but came up empty, 2-2. So 2-2 count on Nick Bell here, leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch. Try to get one to break there, but it doesn't look like it did. So full count on Nick Bell. Good leadoff at bat here. And now he gets ready with the 3-2. And it comes up in high, so free pass for Nick Bell. That'll bring up Frank now. Nobody out, and Bell over there at first base. And easy throw to first. Doesn't look like his real move there. Might be saving that for later. Frank steps back in, still ready for his first pitch. Pretty good lead out there for Bell. This time he does throw over pretty hard, but once again, Bell is back in time. Bell's getting that extra half a step that tends to make pitchers a bit nervous. And now another throw over, but he's going to get back in time. Try to get him going off there, but Bell was able to get back. Frank's still waiting for his first pitch here as Bell gets ready, or he gets ready with it. And now a bunt attempt, but he brings it back. That's going to be a ball, and Bell gets back to first after the catcher snaps throw down there. 1-0 on Frank. And now here comes the next one, and it's going to be fouled straight back. So keep it, make it 1-1 now. Pitcher really worried about Bell over there. Hopefully he'll give a mistake to Frank, and Frank can cash in on it as Bell once again gets that big lead over there at first. And there he goes, and here's the throw down to second base. Going to hop in there, and Bell will get in there. So nice there. And that one looked low, so it should be a 2-1 count. So Bell got himself in a scoring position for Frank here. Nobody holding him on, and now next pitch comes in, and it's low. So 3-1 count. So got a 3-1 count here. No outs in the inning. Bell at second base. Here he comes with it, and that one's going to be called a strike. So we'll run another full count here, 3-2. Now he gets set with the full count. And here's the pitch, and send it right to the shortstop. Shortstop gets in a couple bounces, throws over to first. That's going to be a high throw. That'll get away from him. And now Bell is already at third base. He's going to try to get home, and first base can't pick up the ball. Make it 1-0 Eureka on that error there. So Horns will take that error, get a run across. Frank's over there at first base on that error. And here comes the first pitch to Berger. Fouls it real hard off on the left field side. So 0-1 count on him. Now he gets ready with the 0-1. And going to take strike 2 there at the knees. Quickly 0-2 on Burger now. Still no outs. Hornets scored that run on the air up 1-0 here in the bottom of the first as he gets ready with the 0-2 count. And here it comes. Breaking ball once again. Doesn't get it to break. Make it 1-2. So now gets ready. 1-2 count on Burger here. And here it comes and sends another one out foul on the left field side. So a bit late on a couple of them here. Hopefully you can get that timing issue fixed and rip a base hit here because he's making good contact, but it's just not ending up in fair territory. Still a 1-2 count. He gets ready with it. Here comes the pitch. And got him chased there for out number 1, strike 3. So that'll bring up Helsher now. Playing second base today. Here comes first pitch to him. Oh, got that one to break. Make it 0-1 on Helsher as he looks at that one coming in. Still got Frank over there at first base. He reached on an error. As he gets set with the 0-1. Here comes the pitch. And that one's going to run high. Make it 1-1. So 1-1 count on him now. And here comes the pitch. Sends it out of play foul. Straight back. So 1-2 on Helsher now. Here he gets set with the 1-2. And here's the pitch. Sends it sky high out there. Center fielder coming in and able to make the catch for the second out. So that'll bring up Schmickel. 2 outs. Frank's still over there at first base. So he gets ready for his first at bat today. And there goes Frank. That ball's in the dirt. Throw over there. Nice throw. Didn't get him though. Nice there. Frank got a real good jump on that one. And even though it was a nice throw by the catcher, he just beat it. Bang, bang play there. And that one was a bit low, so it'll be a 1-0 count on Schmickel here. Got a runner in scoring position as he gets set with the next one. And that'll be low as well. Make it 2-0. 2 outs in the inning. Hornets already scored 1 on an error. Hopefully at least another one here as Schmickel gets back into the box. Got a 2-0 count. And here comes the pitch. Going to be a little roller out there to first base. First base will take it himself. So the Hornets will get just the 1 on that throwing error from the shortstop. We'll go to the second inning, leading this game 1-0. So now we're about to start the top of the second. Hornets up 1-0. Number 42, Askins for them. The other Askins going to be up first. First pitch. Whoa! Sent him down on his seat there. That one was well inside. 1-0. So now 1-0 count. And here comes the pitch. A little bit too low there. 2-0. So got a 2-0 count on him here. And here misses down low as well. So 3 straight here. So 3 straight. And here comes the next one. That'll be a called strike. Taken all the way there. 3-1 count. So now Bell gets ready with 3-1. And here it comes. And going to be sent out to play foul. So a full count on him here. Start. Now he gets set. Full count. And once again fouls it off. So we'll stay right there. So he gets ready with the 3-2 again. And this time it's sent out there into right field. Messer tracking it back. And whoa. Able to make the catch. A little bouncing act there. And he's somehow able to pull that one in for the first out here of the second inning. And that'll bring up number 40, Williams now. So now he gets set for. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike number 1. And correction, that is Davis out there in right field who made that catch. As he gets set with the 0-1. Whoa! Way behind his back that time. So 1-1 count now. So 1-1 count here on number 40, Williams. Oh, man, just missed there. Make it 2-1. Now he gets ready with the 2-1 count, trying to get back even. But he'll miss inside once again. So 3-1 count now. Bell's missing a couple times here, a little too far in. Brushed the Raiders off the plate. So he's got a 3-1 count here to work with. 1 out in the inning. 1-0 ball game in favor of Eureka. Here comes 3-1 and sends it out to play foul. 3-2. So full count here. As he gets ready with it, here comes the pitch and sends it out of play, foul. So still 3-2 count. And here comes the pitch. Called strike 3. Nice one there by Bell. Put it right on the edge and they froze the batter. So 2 down now. As number 44, Friedrich comes up to bat. He's DHing for left fielder Jones. Now Bell gets set out there. And here comes the first pitch. Going to be fouled straight back. Strike 1. So he gets set with the 0-1. 2 outs here. Top of the second. And misses a bit outside there. 1-1. So 1-1 count on him now. As he gets ready with it. Here comes. And that one's in the dirt. 2-1. So now he gets set. 2-1 count. Trying to make it even. And he's going to do that with a foul ball on the third base line. So 2-2 now. So worked it back even as that foul ball. 2-2 count. 2 outs. And here comes the pitch in the dirt. Make another full count. We've seen 3 batters here, and we've seen 3 full counts. Bell's been able to get out of it so far, but only the second inning and a lot of full counts, so you know a lot of pitches as he gets ready with this 3-2. And here comes the pitch. Going to be fouled off. So we'll stay right here. So gets ready once again with the 3-2. And here's the pitch. Fouled off his foot. So once again, we'll stay right here at 3-2. So once again, ready with that 3-2 count. And just missed up high there for ball number 4. So 2 outs. Runner over at first. And number 1, Avery, coming up to bat. 9-hole hitter here. So now he gets set with it. And going to be a little blooper out there. But Frank able to track it back and catch that one. So the base on balls won't come back to haunt him. So we'll go to the bottom of the second, still leading this game 1-0. So Wade up here first for the Hornets in the bottom of the second. Straight for his first at bat of the and the first ball he sees is a little bit too low there in the dirt. 1-0. So now he gets set with the 1-0. And that's going to come right in there. Called strike 1-1. So 1-1 count on Wade now. So he gets ready with the next one. And too far inside there. 2-1. So got a 2-1 count on Wade here. And here comes the pitch. Below the knees there. 3-1. Now he gets set. 3-1 count. And right back to the pitcher. Easy enough for him. And throws over to first for the first out of the inning. And now Davis will come up to bat. First pitch he sees right down the middle. Strike 1. Now he gets set with the 0-1. And came up swinging, but came up empty as well. Make it 0-2. So an 0-2 count on Davis here. And make it strike 3 as he came up empty again. So 2 quick outs here for the Hornets. So Messer comes up now. And he comes up swinging, but another one to come up empty. 0-1 count. Now he gets ready with the 0-1. And here comes the pitch, and sends it out of play foul, make it 0-2. So way ahead of him here, 0-2. And here comes the pitch, misses up high, 1-2. So we got a 1-2 count on Messer here. And here it comes, and called, strike 3, got the breaking ball there. And that'll be a real quick inning here. We'll go to the top of the third. Hornets still leading this game, 1-0. So we're about to start the top of the third here. Number 3, Ari comes up to bat. He grounded out to shortstop his last time up. Here comes first pitch to him. And going to be a grounder here to Schmidtgall. Plenty of time, but a low throw. And that'll get away from Berger. E5 there on Schmidtgall. So an error has a base runner on here for number 10. Sherman coming up to bat. C steps in here. And here comes the pitch. Right down the middle, strike 1. So now ahead of him here, 0-1. And throw over to first. Back in plenty of time. So 0-1 count here. And once again, throws over to first. But he's back. So he gets set with the next one. And here comes the next one. Attempt to bunt and throws it down to first to strike, but that's not going to get him. And that one was low. He brought his bunt back, so 1-1 count now. Runner over there at first base after the error. 1-1 count. Here comes it. And looked like a hit and run was going to be on there. But he was just able to foul it off, so make it 1-2 count now. So 1-2 count here. And here comes the pitch. It's going to be sent out there into a deep center field. Wade able to track it down, though. Nice range there by Wade. And holds the runner at first base for the first out here in the top of the third. Brings up number 6, Pickin. Reach on fielder's choice and eventually got stranded at third base. So 1 out now. Runner still over there at first. So gets ready with it. And here comes the pitch. Misses outside, 1-0. We're still leading this game 1-0 here in the top of the third as he gets set and throws over to first, but he's back in plenty of time. Now he gets ready with the next one, and going to be a little bloop there. Helsher going back, able to make the catch. That'll be the second out now as number 22, Askins, comes up to bat. Last time up, he got stranded at first as well after he got on base. 2 outs now. As he gets ready with it. And here comes first pitch. Ooh, man, just missed there. 1-0. Now he gets set with a 1-0. And here it comes. Got that one by him. Make it 1-1. Nice pitch there by Nick. 1-1 count, 2 outs, runner at first. As he gets ready with it. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner. Strike throws down there. Gonna have to get on a hop, but Frank not able to scoop that one up. So runner will advance into scoring position. Not 100% sure what the umpire called there for strikes and balls. And it does look like that one missed there. He says 2-1. So 2-1 count. Now runner at second base. 2 outs, though, as he gets ready with it. Here comes the pitch right there, and make it 2-2. So 2-2 count. Bell gets ready with it. Here it comes, and sent out there in the center field. That is going to challenge him here, and now they're going to try to send the runner. Here comes the throw into home, and not going to be in time. Throw it down to second base. Oh, gets him at second base. But the run will score and make it a 1-1 game going into the bottom of the third. About to start the bottom of the third now. 1-1 game. Strike the first one up for the Hornets this inning. First pitch inside, 1-0. Now he gets ready with the 1-0. And here comes the pitch. A little bit too high there, 2-0. So 2-0 count on strike here. Here comes the next one. Right down the middle there, 2-1. So 2-1 count, and now here comes the pitch. Going to be sent up the middle to the shortstop. Shortstop took it a little too casual there, and it's going to bobble in his glove. Anderson is going to come and run for a strike now. Who reached on that error.
Yeah.
So Anderson over there at first. Nick Bell will come up here. Waiting for his first pitch. Tries to lay down a bunt, but brings it back, but it's called a strike anyway. Make it 0-1. So now he gets ready with the 0-1 and throws over to first base. But he's back. Probably think that bunt's going to try to be on again. This is a very close scoring game so far. Not many base runners as he gets set with it. Nick Bell isn't going to bunt there, and now he throws down to second base and out. By a mile there, so gonna be 1 out now. 1-1 count on Bell there. So now it comes to 1-1 to Bell. That's up high, 2-1. So now 2-1 count on Bell. 3-1 count, and that one's high as well. So gonna be ball 4 to Bell. Now Frank steps up to bat. Bell over there at first base, 1 out here. And throws over to first, but Bell gets back in time. So now he gets ready. And here's the pitch. Going to be sent out to play foul, 0-1. So 0-1 count on Frank here. And takes strike 2 there, 0-2. So now 0-2, 1 out. Bell over there at first. Here comes the pitch. And I'm going to get that one and make it 1-2. So now he gets ready with the 1-2. And going to be a chopper over there at third base. Third base, able to get it. Throw over to second base for 1. Throw to first. Not able to get him at first. So 2 outs. Bell will get out there at second base. And that'll bring up Burger. So Burger steps in here now. And here he gets set with it. First pitch down low, 1-0. Now he gets set with the 1-0. And misses outside, 2-0. So got a 2-0 count on him here. And here comes, and since a little blooper out there in the left field, just gets foul. So 2-1 count. So 2-1 count on Seth, 2 outs. Run over there at first. Here's the pitch. Going to be a chopper out there to first base. First base able to take it. Looks like he'll take it himself. And that'll do it for the third inning. So we'll get, we'll go to the, going to be still a tie ball game at 1-1. So about to start the fourth inning now. Wind starting to pick up even more. First batter is going to be number 11, Waggle here. And first pitch is called strike, 0-1. So 0-1 count on him now. And here it comes. It's going to be a grounder out there to Frank at shortstop. Throw over to first. Oh, not in time. Left side of the infield having problems today. Should have been easy out there, but he'll reach. So another leadoff runner here. Last time it didn't up too well for the Hornets. As number 42 comes up, looks like he's trying to bunt. He'll take called strike though as he brought it back. Now he gets set with the 0-1 and reached on that bunt, wasn't able to make contact. 0-2. So way ahead of him here, 0-2. And here's the pitch. Trying to get him to chase, but he held back, 1-2. So still 1-2, runner at first base. Here comes the pitch. Sends it back straight foul. Still 1-2. So Bell gets ready with the 1-2. And here comes the pitch. A little too low, 2-2. So 2-2 count here. And here comes the pitch. Going to be a grounder out there. Should be a double play. Frank flips it over to second. Throw over to first. Got him. Nice double play there. Make up for that lazy little throw over there to first last time. This time, got a quick one over to Helsher at second. And Helsher got a good one over there to Burger at first. And the double play's turn. 2 outs now. And that should bring up number 40, Williams here. Last time up, he went down looking. So he gets ready for his first pitch. Here it is. Call, strike number 1. Now he gets set with the 0-1. And here it comes. It's going to be a little blooper, and that'll get down in right field. And that'll be a 2-out single there for number 44 coming up, Friedrich now. So he steps in here. 2 outs, 1 on. First pitch, nice breaking ball there by Bell. Got him 0-1. Gets ready with the 0-1. And here comes the pitch in the dirt, and runner's going to go on that one, and he should be able to, he will be able to make it to second base. So a 1-1 count now, runner at second, and still 2 outs here. Now he gets ready with the 1-1, trying to get back ahead. And steps back to second base, and got him by a mile there. Got him a little too far leaning, and going to be the end of the top of the fourth. We'll go to the bottom, still tied at 1s. Helsher will be the first one up here in the bottom of the fourth. So he gets ready with it. First pitch for him, fouled straight back, 0-1. Now he gets ready with the 0-1 count. And here it comes. Ooh, got him looking there. 0-2. So way ahead of him here. 0-2. He gets ready with it. Misses outside. 1-2. Now he gets ready with the 1-2 and misses up this time. Make it 2-2. Now he gets ready 2-2 count. And that one's going to be inside. So went from 0-2 to 3-2. Nice bat there so far by Helsher. Hopefully he can get on here. Base hit or ball 4. Either way, as he gets ready with the 3-2 count. And stretch there. But was able to foul it off. So still going to be 3-2. So Smickall steps in here, tried to bunt it, but came back foul, make it 0-1. So going to be an 0-1 count on him now. And whoa, well inside, make it 1-1. So 1-1 count on him here, and came up empty on that swing, make it 1-2. Now he gets ready, 1-2 count. And here it comes, and going to be sent up to the middle. Shortstop comes up, throw to first, plenty of time for the second out. So Wade will step him now. Here comes first pitch, well outside, 1-0. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th here. Tie game at 1-1. Now he gets set with a 1-0. And a little drag bunt down there to third base. Third base comes up with it. Throw to first. Plenty of time. And so they'll go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the 4th. Go to the top of the 5th. Still tied at 1s. So number 44 still up here. Runner got tagged out at second, so he'll get a fresh at bat here. Top of the 5th, first pitch to him, fast strike 1. Now he gets ready with the 0-1. And here it comes. Check swing. Yes, he did. Check down there at first base, and he says he could win. So quickly 0-2 on him now. So he gets ready with it. And here's the pitch. Couldn't get him to chase. 1-2. So now he gets set. 1-2 count. And here comes the pitch. Whoa, well inside there. 2-2. Both pitchers have thrown a real good game today. Errors have been really the only reason why a run is scored for either team as he gets set with the 2-2 count. And got him swinging there for strike number 3 in the first out here at the 5th. But I was saying base runners coming at a premium today, and a lot of times they're just getting stranded out there if they even do get on. So 1 out now for number 1, Avery, coming up to bat. And here comes his first pitch. Missed a little bit up there, 1-0. 1 out in the inning, though. As he gets ready with the 1-0, trying to get a level here. And here comes, and we'll do that with a foul ball out of play, 1-1. Maybe he can get ahead now here as he gets set with the 1-1. And here it comes, and in the dirt though, make it 2-1. So now he gets ready, 2-1 count. And here's the pitch, misses up high, 3-1. So now I got the 3-1 count. 1 out in the inning. Here comes the pitch. And going to be a grounder out there. Smickall will take it. Throw it to first in the dirt. And once again, not able to get it over there. So another throwing error. It's going to have him on here with 1 out. Should be easily be 2. I mean, that's just a ground ball over to the left side. The left side been struggling all day today. So instead of 2 down and nobody on, we got 1 down and 1 on for number 3, Ari, coming up to bat. He got on last time by an error and ended up scoring. Here comes first pitch from Bell. Up a bit high, 1-0. Now he gets set. So 1-0 count now, and here comes the pitch, and that's going to be fly ball out there to left field. Easy enough for Messer there for the second out. Runner's going to have to stay over there at first base. And number 10, Sherman's going to come up to bat. He gets ready for his first one. Last time up, flew out to Wade. And the first pitch is going to be outside. Ball number 1. Now he gets set with the 1-0 count. And here comes the pitch. That's going to miss as well. 2-0. 2-0 count on him here. As he gets ready with it. And here comes the pitch. Sent back out of play, foul. 2-1 now. So a 2-1 count. 2 outs, runner at first. And that's going to be called strike. 2-2. Now he gets ready with the 2-2 count. He gets set up. And here comes the 2-2. And sends it out of play, foul. So we'll stay at 2-2. So he gets set once again with the 2-2. Throws over to first. Oof, real close play, but he gets back just in time. Looks like he just got that hand in before. Still going to be a 2-2 count on number 10 here. 1-1 ball game. Top of the 5th inning. As gets set out there. Here comes the pitch, and once again fouls it off. So Bell gets set once again, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and runs inside, 3-2. So 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and well inside, so we'll end up walking him. So runners at first and second now. Still 2 outs for number 6 Picking coming up to bat. So a bit of a spot here for Nick Bell. 2 outs in the inning, first and second. Here comes the pitch. Right down the middle, strike 1. So he gets set, 0-1 count. And steps back to second, but no throw this time. So got an 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Whoa, well inside there. 1-1. So 1-1 count here. As he gets set with it, here comes the pitch. And going to be sent out there to shortstop. And backhands it and able to scoop it. Oh, no, that gets away from him. And that'll score a run. So might have wanted to keep that one in his back pocket. He's kind of going the other way. It will be a 2-1 game now. Still 2 outs in the inning. But runners on first and third now. Brings up number 6 Picking now. Sorry, number 22. Number 6 Picking over at first base. Runners on the corners here. 2 outs, 2-1 ball game. Here comes the pitch. Up a bit high, 1-0. Good. So 1-0 count here. And here's the pitch. Ooh, just missed there. 2-0. Davis will come in and pitch now. Relief for Nick Bell. Goes over to stop. So got a 2-0 count. Runners at first and third. And inherits here. 2 outs though. So he gets ready with it. Here comes the first pitch. A little outside. 3-0. So he gets set. 3-0 count now. Here comes the pitch. Ball 4. So going to be bases loaded situation here. 2 outs still. So throw to any back here for number 11 Waggle coming up to bat. Big spot here. Game still just 1 run at this point, but as he gets set in here comes the first pitch, and well inside there, 1-0. Now he steps on the mound, gets ready with a 1-0. And that'll be a called strike, 1-1. Now he gets ready with the 1-1. And here comes the pitch, and that'll end up hitting him. So that'll be another run. So we'll make it 3-1 now. Bases are still going to be loaded for number 42 coming up to bat. Into a double play last time. Really is a ground ball here as he gets set. Here comes the first pitch. And sitting out there into center field. Wade coming in on it. Able to make the catch. So Davis will just let up one run. It is 3-1 now, though, going into the bottom of the fifth. Hornets bats are going to have to come to life here. So Davis will be the first one up here in the bottom of the fifth. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but late. 0-1. Now he gets ready with the 0-1. And try to bunt it, but didn't make any contact. 0-2. Bottom of the fifth here. Hornets trailing 3-1. Got to get these bats alive. And here comes the next pitch, and that'll be well low and make it 1-2. And here comes the next one, and strike three swinging. So 1 out now. And that's going to bring up Messer. Here comes his first pitch, and that's going to be in the dirt, ball 1. So 1-0 count now. And here comes the next one. That's going to be high, 2-0. So 2-0 count on him here. And here comes the pitch. That'll be a called strike, 2-1. So 2-1 count on Messer. Here it comes, and sends it straight back foul, make it 2-2. So 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and gonna be a little roller out there to second base. Second base able to field it, throw over to first. Plenty of time. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the fifth. Bring up strike now. So nobody on. 2 outs for him. First pitch takes, called strike 1. He gets back into the box, 0-1 count. And here it comes. Going to be fouled straight back, 0-2. Now he gets set with the next one, and swing and a miss. So another 3 out, 3 down inning there. We'll go into the top of the sixth now, still trailing 3-1. So now we will start the top of the sixth. Up first is going to be number 40, Williams. Davis still out there. First pitch, up high, ball 1. So going to be a 1-0 count on him here. And here comes the pitch. Going to be swing and a miss. 1-1. So got a 1-1 count on him now. And here it comes. And another swing and a miss. 1-2. Hornets trailing this game 3-1 right now. Hopefully Davis can hold them right here as he gets ready with a 1-2 count. And here comes the pitch, and just got a piece of it, fouled it off. Stay at 1-2. So 1-2 count again. And here comes the pitch. Whoa, way outside that time. Make it 2-2. So 2-2 after that one. So he gets ready with it. And here it comes, and sends it out foul. We'll stay at 2-2. So still 2-2 on him. And here comes the pitch. Going to be sent sky high. Strike given chase. So is Schmidtgall. Schmidtgall will be able to able to get this one for the first out here. And that's going to bring up number 44, Friedrich now. Now, Brad gets ready out there. First pitch. Going to be swing and a miss. Strike 1. Now he gets ready with the 0-1. And here comes the pitch. Misses up high. 1-1. So 1-1 count on him now. Trying to get back ahead. And we'll do that with a swing and a miss there. Make it 1-2. So 1-2 count now. 1 out here in the top of the sixth. Here comes the pitch. Looks at strike 3. And that'll be out number 2. So 2 down now for number 1, Avery coming up to bat. And he sends one sky high. But that'll get out of play foul. 0-1 count. So, 0-1 count on him now. 2 down the inning, nobody on. 3-1 ball game. Gets ready with it. And here comes the pitch. Whoa, inside there. Make it 1-1. So, 1-1 count here. Trying to get back ahead. And he'll do that with a called strike there. 1-2. So, way ahead of him here. 1-2 count. 2 outs in the inning. And here comes the pitch and the dirt. 1-2, or 2-2. Now he gets set. 2-2 count. And misses out. 3-2. So full count on him here. And here comes the pitch. And the dirt ball 4. So Walking with 2 outs here. And I'll bring up number 3, Ari. Flew out to left field his last time up. 0 for 3 on the day. So now 2 outs. Runner over there at first base. First pitch is going to be fouled straight back. 0-1. So 0-1 count on him here. Runner over there at first base. And here comes the pitch. And here goes the runner. And that throw is well high. So going to be a 1-1 count. Runner at second base now. Still 2 outs. So 1-1 count on him here. As Davis gets set, here comes the pitch. And going to be sent out there in the left field. That's a screamer. And that'll get down. And he's going to send that runner from second base. Here comes the throw into home. And got him at home plate. Oh, strike. Dropped the ball. Had him dead to rights, but wasn't able to come up with it. He had the ball in his glove and got it knocked out. So make it 4-1 now. Still 2 outs. But runner over at first. And looks like number 10 is coming up to bat. And here comes the first pitch. And he fouls it off. Looked like a hit and run was on there as the runner was taken off. Either way, has to go back as he fouls that one off. 0-1. So here comes the 0-1. And misses a little bit up high. 1-1. So 1-1 count on him here. Runner still over there at first. 4-1 game. And here comes the pitch. Going to be a grounder out there. Fair ball. Throw over to first. Got him in time. So he's able to make that one. So he'll retire the side, but not before they get another run, making it 4-1 going into the bottom of the 6th. So about to start the bottom of the 6th here. And Bell will be the first one up for the Hornets. So he gets set. Here comes first pitch. Breaking ball gets it. 0-1 count. So 0-1 on Bell here. And there comes the next one. Going to be right back in. 0-2. So way ahead of him here. 0-2. As he gets set with it. Here comes the pitch. And the dirt. 1-2. So now he gets set with the 1-2. And misses up high. 2-2. Hornets got to get something going here. Down 3 runs. Just 6 outs to work with. As we are in the bottom of the 6th already. Here comes the 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner or inside corner there. That'll be the first out. So here comes the first pitch to Frank. He'll send it out of play foul. What? Man, 0-1 count on him. And now he gets set with the next one. And misses far outside. Make it 1-1. Now he gets set. 1-1 count. 1 out in the inning. And sends it out foul again. 1-2. Now he gets set with 1-2 count. 1 out in the inning here. Here comes the pitch. And going to be a little grounder out there to shortstop. Shortstop is going to throw on a bounce there. Oh, nice pick by the first baseman. And that'll be the second out here. So Berger will get up now here. First pitch he sees. Going to be called strike. 0-1. 2 outs in the inning. So he gets ready with it. And going to be sent down to play foul. 0-2. So 0-2 count on him now. Here comes the pitch. Just got a piece of a foul. Stay at 0-2. So now he gets set. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And strike 3. That's going to do it here for the Hornets. Once again, another 1-2-3 inning. Hornets can't get really anything going on the offensive side. Go to the 7th inning, try to hold them to this 3-run lead. Start the top of the 7th here. Looks like number 6, Pickens, going to be the first one up. Davis still out there on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Well outside, ball 1. Now he gets set with the 1-0. And sent out there into left center field. Looks like Davis will, or Wade, sorry, will be able to make the play there. And that'll be the first out here in the 7th inning. So 1 down now for number 22 coming up to bat. First pitch, up high, ball 1. So 1-0 count here. Here comes the pitch. And sends it sky high out there into left field. And Nick Bell will travel all the way back and able to get that one out number 2. So looks like number 8 is going to hit for Waggle here. 2 outs in the inning. Oops. And first pitch called strike number 1. Now he gets set with the 0-1. Here comes pitch. Sends it out there into center field. Wade tracking back. And able to make the catch. And that'll be the 3rd out here of the 7th inning. Hornets needing 3 to keep this game going. 4 if we want to win it as we go to the bottom of the 7th. So 3 outs the Hornets have to work with here. Helzer will be the first one up. Here comes first pitch. Misses out there. Up, make it 1-0. Hornets down by 3 runs here, so going to have to be a big inning for him as he gets set with the 1-0. And here's the pitch. Going to be sent sky high. Center fielder coming in and able to make the catch. Out number 1. So Schmidt will get in now with 1 out. First pitch he sees. Call strike number 1, 0-1 count. Now he gets set with the 0-1 and misses outside 2-1. Or sorry, 1-1. Now he gets set 1-1 count and fouls it off on the first base side. Make it 1-2. So 1-2 count on Schmidt here. 1 out in the inning. Hornets need to put something together here. As he gets set with it and inside 2-2. Now he gets ready. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. And going to be sent out there to shortstop. Shortstop gets on a couple hops. Throws over to first for 2 down now. So hopefully Wade can get something going here with 2 outs. As he steps into the box. First pitch. Down low. Ball 1. Now he gets set with the 1-0. And inside 2-0. Count on him now. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be called strike 2-1. So 2-1 count on Wade here. Ooh, well, outside there, 3-1. 3-1 count on Wade here. Here comes the pitch. Inside ball 4. So getting something started here. Wade over there at first base with 2 downs. That'll bring up Brad now. As he gets ready with it. Here comes the first pitch. Right down the middle, strike 1. Now he gets ready with the 0-1. Takes strike number 2. So 0-2 count on him here. Wade over there at first base. And here's the pitch. Called strike 3. So that'll do it here for the day. Hornets records will drop to 3-2 now. Bats just weren't going today, and infield wasn't playing too well either. A lot of errors, and that's how most of the runs ended up scoring. So just not the best day overall. Hopefully the Hornets can bounce back next time. We'll lose this one to Midwest Central 4-1, and once again record 3-2.